feel like I've done that song recently, and it's not that one. So I don't know what song that is. So I'll have to have somebody tell me, I suppose. Break this fella who let this dog run loose. If it wasn't for that, I might as well. I was curious about the music group on his shirt. Wipe away the tears. Oh, it's been so chilly. Well, maybe when I come back out, I can leave these on. Like tonight, nobody's here yet, so. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the first song. And if the person who just tuned in as I'm starting this stream happens to be a Sarah McLachlan fan, can you let me know? Although that's not what I'm going to play. But I know that the song I'm thinking of that just kind of came to my mind is a Sarah McLachlan song, but I don't know what it is. I thought I did, but I'm thinking I did that song fairly recently, and it's didn't have that part in it. So just I'll have this water. It's not a cold one, but it'll do. Or maybe it won't. I don't know, I just feel like I'd rather have one that's not room temperature. Okay. And also, that other thing on the counter. Sorry for the slow start. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Okay. And the person left. What divs? What divs? So this song I haven't played very often, so I don't really know. Did I put that over here? I thought I did. Don't really know how it's gonna come across. Wishy-washy and not really having a true reason to, you know. You look like you want to cuddle, actually. So let me just don't really want to do it on screen, but until somebody's here, actually somebody's here. So, whoops, sorry. I was just visiting with our dog. So, okay, I'm gonna do some music. I have 2 songs in mind for sure. We'll see what else it suggests underneath. Okay, the person left. What ifs? What ifs? What about it? So this is an interesting chord pattern. Let me see. It even says piano, which I didn't think it was written on piano. Haven't heard it in a long time. parts, but not really. Not that fun to play after all. Might have been funner to sing it, but I didn't feel up to it. I don't know. Haven't seen that in a while. Well, since last yesterday. So it's 3 days. Yeah. Monday maybe, and then who knows until mid-July. I'll do this one. It's interesting that it suggested it. I haven't heard this one in ages either, but I think that, if you hear it as just a fun melody and a fun song, it could be all right. And again, I've only been rolling for about 8 minutes. Hey, brother. Hi, Ruby. How are you? Glad to have you here. Hope you can stay a little while. I don't know how long I'll roll. I'm feeling iffy. It's only been a couple days, but I feel iffy often. Do you happen to be a Sarah McLachlan fan by any chance? This is not her, but if you do, I'll try now. Let me just, maybe I should. All right. Just remember, close your eyes, dear. I'm good. Yes, you are. Ice cream. How'd you know I was just having ice cream a little bit ago? But she has a song called that I recently learned of. I don't know it, so I'm not going to try and do it. But I was browsing some of her songs. But what's the one that goes, close your eyes, dear? I was singing a bit more of it just at the beginning of this, and now I can't remember how the rest of it goes. It sounds like her song Drawn to the Rhythm, but it's not that. I don't think it is. Close your eyes, dear. That part's in it. That part I know. I'm going to do this song while you're thinking of it. Not Angel. I definitely know what one Angel is. Oh. It might be that one. I was looking at that one fairly recently. After this one, I'll have to check out some of her songs. No, I know what one that is too. Yeah, like my cousins Mark and Marie. If only I could hear them playing it, but at the moment I can't. Anyway, I'm gonna do this Cascada song, and just keep naming songs. And I don't know if I'd know it by the title though. Of the ones you've mentioned, I'm thinking it's probably Possession. I guess I don't know. I don't remember other than that's gonna be the tape, but we'll look at it in a moment. I'll try to, but I don't know if I want to do it because it mentions Scream and words that sound like building. Okay, so you like a lot of her stuff. So after this, I'll do some of her stuff. I am going to change chairs though, because if I'm going to be doing this, I would like a seat at the back. Back here, enough here and dealing. That's stuff we'll get later. I'd really love to have G join me on the flute. So how has your day been? How has your Father's Day been? In fact, yeah, because you're a dude with a lot of kids. I don't know if you know that my dad passed away when I was pretty young, so mine's been a little lackluster. Tried to rescue a guy with mental health issues. I think I made some success, but I don't know if things will be right? Oh, thank you. Just started. Thank you. I'll have you join me very shortly, hopefully. Anywho, put that PJ's by his work sweater, which is somewhat ironic. Anyway, and then what else? I like the artwork in the back. Yeah, I'd like to change it up actually, but oh well, it's recognizable. People know. I did not know that condones. Okay, you realized I was talking to you. Come on back, man. I like the black. Was this showing? That's just a piano bench. No, I have to think about my back. Day was good. Moved to New Jersey for this. Oh, really? Huh. How close is that to the Canadian border? Is it really? No? Yeah, maybe? Anyway. Not gonna be, but I'll take the man. I'll take the man and show him how it's done. No, I'm saying I really don't. Anyway, and if you could tell me 8 hours, ooh, that's 2 days drive. Would you be up to it? And what part would that bring you into? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this song, and I'll do some Sarah music. Still hear your voice when you sing Niagara Falls. I'll just say there was somebody, because the mods and she was not avoiding getting diabetes. So many people struggle with that, but that not to recommend the channel. It just doesn't always listen to that and recommends it anyway. Really, okay. I'm actually about 3 or 4 hours drive from Edmonton, and I'm probably about from Niagara Falls. I don't know. I don't drive, and I haven't done the drive from here to there before. But I'm going to guess that I'm probably about 7 or 8 hours drive from there. So that would be 16 hours total, and you have your kids and everything. So don't worry about it. We'll just enjoy each other's company here. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Still hear your voice when you speak to me. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time you touch, I get a feeling. Every time I swear I can fly. Every time we my heart beats so I can't let you do. Arms are my castle, your heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad, you know the song, make me rise. Thank you. When I fall, every time we touch, I get a feeling. Every time we speak, I can fly. Don't you know my heart beats right? I want it to last. You by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. Every time I reach for the sky. Don't you hear my heart beats so I can't let it go. Have you heard this before? Yeah, it just repeats that. Okay, let's do some Sarah since you're so into her and everything. Sarah McLachlan, and she's really geared to the piano, right? As am I. Okay. I was having issues with my internet on this device. I'm following this stuff. I had to restart the device, and then YouTube's font's different too. Seems like Google's as well. So yeah, have you done anything interesting for your Father's Day? I guess what's the time is it there, by the way, right now? Hold on. Whoops. There's definitely some of her songs I'm not too sure about titles. But it would make sense to do a couple of them when I'm thinking of my dad and lots of others up there. And also, one of my more recent losses, about a year and a half ago, a best friend, I came across an old video. She was singing some music with me in my apartment back then. So that tells you it's more than 8 or 9 years ago. And I love how I can kind of do some of her vocal stylings in one part. I don't think it's this one. I think it's the other one. They sound a little bit. Always liked her. You like it? Somewhat, somewhat. She's definitely a unique sound. I don't mixed about it, to be honest. And also Pink. Yeah, I had cousins that had a lot of Sarah's albums. So all your time waiting for that second chance, the break that would make it okay. There's always some reason. I'm just gonna get a long sleeve shirt. My man C. What about your man C? And would you like your man G to be involved in it too? So I'm just looking for something that's not as heavy as a hoodie. This might actually be the song I was thinking of. I don't want to get G feeling deep, but these two songs are that way. Man G, if you'd like to join me on the street, that'd be great. Yeah, just join wherever I come in on. Okay, so I'm gonna start that part again there. Hopefully you're still here. It's not indicating at the top, but it's been kind of flashing here and not here, here and not here, and I don't know if that's been accurate or not. But anyway, here we go. Maybe close the door a little bit. Thank you. Close the door first. Thank you. And then it misses this. You spend all your time for the summer reason, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction. Let it be empty and make the same of life. This person messes this part up. Ooh, this really messes this part up. It's not chorded well.
Yes, I notice sometimes they're not.
Sorry?
I notice sometimes the chordings are just really bad.
This is the song she sang. Tired of this don't make no difference. else we got? Okay, I know this one I looked at recently. I have not seen him in a while. Same, no kidding. Oh wow, we got someone else playing with it. You're with you. Yeah, I think you briefly left and came back, eh? Not sure I like the words to that. This is one of the ones I was thinking recently, and it may or may not be a drum song or a flute song, either way. Here we go. Sorry? Sorry?
I think that just notification from.
Okay, right. Let me just see that for a minute. Here.
WhatsApp.
Okay, yeah. I got my hand to sleep mid-song. Okay. And it is interpreted that to something much more, what's the word? Depressing. Anyway. Hoping to find some comfort there, yearning to be free, and we were mesmerized by the northern lights, the smell that filled the air, laid us down on sandy ground, it was cold but we didn't care, we were drawn to the rhythm, ooh, drawn to the rhythm of the sea, drawn to the rhythm, ooh, drawn to the rhythm of the sea. Now the Satan began to dream. Having a concert with Sarah. Stirred inside of us, struggle and the fight. Yep. And we feel the heat of a thousand voices telling us which way to go. Right on the landscape. I don't think that's the right lyrics. I think it's about Blake Mesa. I remember him from that. From the first time I met you. John to the rhythm, two other people there, they commented, I keep not seeing them. John to the rhythm. Some comments just repeating. In the still and the silent dawn, now the day is gone. Watched by the time is made, body never come. Or I do. You're the feeling. It is not, Sarah. What? You're looking at it. It's both of us. Switch well.
I have to go back.
Oh, huh?
I have to go back outside.
You must. Believe it or not, I'm flying through the songs of hers I'm familiar with pretty darn quickly, so I want to. Oh, she has a Christmas one. Into the fire and bring a waking. What is this? I don't know what that means. I don't like the chords. Bravo. Is that a pan flute? It is. Unfortunately, even though it's cold out, he feels called to the wild outdoors. Do you have any other favorite singers, Pink or otherwise? Pink or any other colors? I'm already in the S's. I mean, I may have skipped past a couple that I was familiar with, but yeah, I really don't know what that song was that I was thinking of earlier. You have to look at the beginning of this stream later because I did sing a bit of it, and I think I sang a snippet of it better than I'm remembering right now. And since you're such a big fan of hers, I think that you'd probably be like, oh yeah, I know what that song is. And you do mostly seem like one of those types that like doesn't struggle to remember the names of songs or whatever. Wipe away your tears. That one. The one that says, close your eyes, dear. I'll be the one to catch you. That might not be the right words, but you take my breath away, and after all, that one. Now I'm getting a bit more of it. You must know it. You must, being you and all. Yeah, I don't know a lot of theirs. Do they do Linger? Other than that, I don't. Yeah, I'd rather a different request. Not the holidays, so we don't have to eat those. Oh, I am tired, but it's not bedtime yet, so here we are. To the second person, if you have a song request, please feel free to put it as well. If I'm not reading it or seeing it, hopefully Ruby will help us out. Hydration is also important. I don't know why that light seems so bright. I'm tired. It's only 9 o'clock here, though. So Ruby, I guess I just mentioned and then saw your comment. What time was it there? I guess you're watching with headphones on, right? Otherwise, we'd be waking up the kids. So it sounds like they did not much for you for Father's Day. I've asked a couple of times, what did you do for Father's Day? And it sounds like not really much. Sometimes just being around each other and enjoying each other's company is good enough, right? I thought you were in New Jersey now. Or you haven't moved yet. Just haven't moved yet. Da, 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 da. Okay. Da, 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 da. Michael Bubble. So many times I kept keeping track. Left myself first. Da, da, da. You know, it can be so amazing. I'm left with a million excuses. I thought that I'd explored every possibility. And I know someday it'll all work out. So we can work to make it work, to work it out. I promise you, kid, you never get more than you get. Hi, Philip. Been a while. We went for a nice lunch. Relaxed. What'd you have for lunch, I asked? As long as it wasn't seafood, I'm okay here about it for the most part. My friend went on a road trip, on a trip today with your daughter. Oh, where'd they go to? She packed, they heading to Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel. I've heard of them, I think, but I don't know. And that sounds like a weird name. Philip, it's been ages. It has been ages. What have you been up to? And are you posting music as well now? I'm tired, but it's not bedtime yet, so I'm just trying to get through the rest of the evening, you know? Things have been a little hard lately, changes, but I'm really looking forward to mid-July. Yeah, I don't know that song. And G used to be able to say the same thing, but well, we can say it here because it's not Facebook and he still hasn't told them yet, but he's waiting for the right moment. He's not been having to go in on Mondays anymore either. So, yeah, like I said, don't know it. Don't like the group name. But yeah, so he's not had to go through that craziness. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want. Why would I want to sing? I mean, I don't mind singing about some deep stuff. That you know, but maybe not quite that deep. You know what I mean? There is a song I have open on here. I don't know it very well. I don't know. Oh, and then there's that one that sounds like those mice from the movie Babe. Anyway, it's a Linda Perry song, but I don't know it very well. Katy Perry, by any chance? No, I was kidding. Let's see what suggests under this one. Something is in a song? Oh, just anything? Or is that a song you're talking about? Jewel, yes, maybe. Yeah, she's had a hard life, but quite possibly. She's also Canadian, right? Such as what? By Jewel. That's a good suggestion. Desire is hunger, is the fire I breathe. Love is a banquet, come on down, try to understand. Take my hand. No worries about Ruby. Okay, Ruby and Philip, they've been here many times before. I don't believe both of them have liked, or maybe you haven't yet, but welcome, Candy. And you're saying Ruby respectful. I don't think you said anything unrespectful. She's American. Who? I don't think that's true. I don't think that that's true. I know that Shania Twain is from my hometown. And Bare Naked Ladies is definitely Alaska. That's Alaska. So that's on the border. Anyway, now you know. Let's do some Jewel music. Why? Because Jewel chords. I'm curious. What did? Yeah, me too. I mean, it's okay. She's just trying to help, but obviously misunderstood. Do I do You Were Meant for Me, or is that too mushy? G always calls her Gem because he literally gets her confused for Gem. I think there is a singer named Gem. There's probably more than one, actually, but that's a little bit vague as to what it was, but we should probably just get past it. I don't know. At least we're not Ivan, you know. Ivan would really be getting knickers in a twist. Like, look, if I you guys, I'm not wearing my knickers. No, just kidding. No problem. Hello, nice to meet you. That's a song, isn't it? Oh, what's that Miles Smith song? I haven't heard it in a while, and I don't really know it well, but I've thought about doing it before. Where is my chapstick stuff? You know how much I rely on that stuff, so where is it? I have a feeling the dog is over here chewing on it, maybe. You being good? Oh, you know what? No. He often is. Gets them and chews them to smithereens, but it was in my hoodie pocket that I took off. Okay, I'm going to do some Jewel, so yeah. You too, Ruby. No problem. Hello, nice to meet you. Okay. Yeah, Ruby gets hands full with kids. Three or four kids that he has. And he hasn't even started his fitness session yet. It's going to be a long night, and then he's probably going to want to stream. Well, this is where it's at tonight, folks. You know what I mean? Philip, are you still there? Place in the Sun. Oh, that one always reminds me of childhood. I don't know if I want to do it because it feels a little bit silly and I'm far from childhood, and your kids are sleeping. But in the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around. Boom, boom. Angel standing by, was that you? Angel needs a ride. Okay, there's not that many versions, no chorded versions of that one. She don't like some of her titles, to be quite honest. Hello, Ray. Do we want to suggest something else, perhaps? Maybe I don't know as many of her songs as I thought I did. I don't know if I know too many singers named Caitlin. I don't know if I know too many named Ruby. I don't know if I know too many named Philip. Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And others are bringing us along. No, you're not alone. I'm gonna make this place your home. Sit down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons that fill you with fear. So did you say it was 10 o'clock there? I don't think you said 8, so it's getting late there. But are you a night owl, Ruby? And what time is it in Oklahoma? I would guess it might be similar to Texas, maybe. I don't know. And in Texas, probably. Oh, let's do that song. That would be fun. You guys like country music at all? That would be fun. Hi, Philip. I've subscribed. Oh, that's nice of you. He hasn't said much in a number of minutes. Can you tell me if he's posted any music? Because I'd be curious. Okay, we're going to do some country songs on the piano now, guys, because that's cool. Guys and gals and anyone in between. Probably in Texas chords. Blake Shelton. Okay, sure. Sure. We're going to do some covers, folks, so let's do it. Woo! Party. It's Sunday night and the night is young. Sunday night and the night is young. Looking for the one song to be sung where they play the right music. Everything. Da, 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 da. Anyway, here we go. Everybody's at the bar, started asking, how's it going? She looked like a spin, ain't quite sure, but I bet it's probably in Texas, Amarillo, I know George Strait said it, Texas, if you never me out here in Tennessee, then I don't know where she's headed. Yes, I reckon probably in Texas. I don't know. It's kind of a fun song, but I don't really know it very well, to be quite honest. Country songs. Anybody have a country song they'd like to hear? Oh, who does that song I was talking about the other day? Really? Okay. That's sad. To that one would be very, very hard to sing. Just very deep, man. Who we got still watching? Ruby, Philip, Caitlin? Says nobody. You couldn't have all just went off to party without me. You're regulars here. You wouldn't do that. One of you hasn't liked, though, I'll tell you that much. There's only 2 likes showing, and there's 3 of you. One of them may have came before any of you even got here, so. Well, I do have another one that kind of fits this theme, and at least it's not about such deep stuff, you know, whether people would like what it's about otherwise, but let me see here. Oh, Luke Bryan, of course, the other judge on the show. Whoa, baby. How was that for reflexes, I guess you'd call it? Up on the toolbox. How do you, what, huh? He's getting up on a toolbox? What the heck does that mean? I have no clue, but it sounds weird, so. Good old Reagan wheel. Pip Ray. Okay, it's really got quite a variety of stuff it's suggesting now, not just country. Although I like the idea of country on the piano. I must say I don't do it very often. So do we have somebody here? Because I'm going to... Ooh, my hair. My hat hair. Holy smokes. Aunt Margaret, hello. Baby in a cloud, baby, won't you roll your windows down and cruise? I believe most people are good. Actually, I don't know if I do. Hunting, loving every day. I'm going to do this one. Yeah, you know, I sat out there for a long time. It was getting cold, blah, blah. So. It's not sounding right chord-wise. Are you in for the night, or are we doing?
No, I need to eat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make myself some coffee, and then go outside water the garden.
It's late for watering and too late for me to have coffee. I did have ice cream at 8, but man, do I ever want some. Oh, I'm messing all the stars. I don't know the songs by What's His Face. By even Faces What's. Whoops. Let me see if I can play some music while you're doing that, though. So, okay, so here we go. Sorry for the background noise, but I'm about to cover it up with a cover of a song. Doors open, by the way. Through the tea from the cup, packed up the photo album Matthew had made. Memories of a life in love. I'm in pieces, tearing me up, but I know a heart that's been broken is a heart that's been loved. That was supposed to say hallelujah? No. Left the pillows that made the bed and stacked the chairs up. Folded the nightgown neatly in the case. John said he'd try, put his hand on my cheek, and he wiped a tear from my face. I hope you see the world as you did, 'cause I know a life that's loved, a life that's been lived. And I sing hallelujah. I felt God holding me up. Just wait till you go. And when God takes you home, you'll say hallelujah home. Whoops. Okay, I accidentally did some unintentional clips, and it looks like we've landed on the ever popular Castle on a Hill. The cover of that. Here we go. Woo. I feel like I've been doing this one quite a bit lately, but I guess it's been a few weeks. So here we go. I was a bit chilly as I was playing that one, but now I'm kind of warm again. So anyway, here we go. Oh, that's the same song. I was like, why does that have the same chords? Okay, well, we're still going to do Castle on a Hill because I like it and I want to do it. So there you go. And hopefully you'll like it and be glad that I did. When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. Running around my brother with his friends. Tasted the sweet perfume, the mountain grass when I rolled down. Younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart broken here. Friends and lost them through the years. I've not seen the run fields in so long. Oh, I know I'm wrong, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those. Oh, you're back. I'm so glad. Country lanes. Not really though. I'm just warm. That's all. Sorry about that. I want other people to take it for serious, but I never left. I just don't want to say. Why would you be? Oh, don't worry about that. I don't know if she's still here. You guys apologized. I told her that you're become a regular on the channel and you're good to have here. So no need to worry. And if you're meaning from me, well, if I misunderstand something, I'll let you know. If I have a reaction that doesn't make sense, you can let me know, and we go from there. Anyway, I don't know if I was feeling this song tonight. It's a lovely song, and I've covered it many times. I'm just not too sure if I'm feeling it tonight. Do I want to do visiting hours, or would I rather do something else? I don't know. To be quite honest, I ate pretty well tonight, but I'm actually kind of hungry. How about that, eh? There's a song that says something about I've never left. I'm still always still here, or something like that. I can't remember what it's about. But I do know that I did remember that Sarah song suddenly, and I did it. I did that little snippet of what I could remember of it perfectly. And if you didn't get it, then let me put my hat back on, because I'm a little chilly now. Again, I don't want people to think that for them to say the wrong thing too, so it may or may not be, but most likely it wouldn't be. Oh, I need a song that'll wake me. Oh, here's a song. This is a song that I quite relate to. I heard it the other day, actually. Not because I was looking for it, but I know it's a bit deep, but whatever. And we have the doors open slightly, but not much air comes in from that one, and that one's not open very much, although I might open it up a bit more. Now, I only know 2 of her songs. I don't know if she's a 2-hit wonder, but that's all I know, and I'll probably just do this one. And it was kind of chilly. I mean, I was outside a lot, and now I'm doing this. I don't really need to be outside with G, but what I am going to do is quickly bring in some stuff that I may have left out there very, very quickly. This cushion. All of which you brought. And we're back, folks. Okay, so this song, here we go. You ready for it? Okay, here we go. How can you see? Oh my goodness, by the way, I had such an experience looking into someone's eyes today. I had a couple of recent experiences like that, actually. Shouldn't be unique, but that's really bright, but that's going to be brighter. Has this moved or something? Here we go. How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my cold, where I become so numb without a not quite, but my spirit sleeping somewhere cold till you find it there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Say my name and come and save me from the dark. I've got to run. Bring me to life. Make me up inside. Make me up inside. Come on in and take me from the dark. In my blood to run. Bring me to life. I don't know how that part goes, but I do have another song I kind of want to do too. And I didn't want to forget them, so I'm going to do them. Don't forget your meds and thank the Lord you're getting to your next thing, which means closer to bedtime. Woo!
Here to make my coffee, and then I'm going to do the backyard.
Okay. I guess I was wrong then. Nope. Sorry. I typed that, but that's not what I got. And then the other one is I was thinking around him, so oh, that's who it is. Okay. But Chrissy Metz definitely does a version of it. She also does maybe I'll do this one while he's in the room. Standing with You chords. Chrissy. Haven't performed this one before, so let's see how we do. When you're hurting, okay, when you're hurting, I want you to know you never have to hurt alone. When your faith is running low, I'll never lose faith in you. When the night around you, when the night's around you, and you think about you, I will put my arms around you. I'll be there for whatever you go through. I'm standing with you, and wherever you go to, I'll stand beside you. When you think that all the other are against you, and you feel like giving up, no, I won't let you. 'Cause whatever you go through, I'm standing with you. There are times we can't be strong, but it feels like all is gone. I'm right here to lean on. I'll always be down when you're feeling broken. And it seems like every door closes when you want you to know your mind's always open. I will be there for whatever you go through. I'm standing with you wherever you go to. I'll stand beside you when you think that all the odds are all against you. And you feel like giving up, I won't let you. Oh, whatever you go through, I'm standing with you. I'm standing with you. Nothing you can do to move me. You can try, but you just can't move me. You can't move me. But whatever you do, I'm standing with you. I think just repeats that a bunch of times. I do want to remember this other song, though. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Now, this one is a bit deeper. It's deep, and I've felt it a number of times in my life, unfortunately. And I'd be curious your thoughts on it. So here we go. Lately it seems lost inspiration. Feels like it's miles away. Oh, that's very nice. You are helping make the stream, but I want to sleep through the day and cry through the nighttime, caught in an empty space. Take effort to find. You feel the feels that we're talking through together. I don't have the strength, but I'm holding on to what's still left of me. With the life you have lived, slowly slip through your hands. It feels like you've just slept through all the best years of your life, and you can't find a way when your day ends the same. When you've lost the fight inside of you, if there's anything worth holding on to. Hot ginger tea. Never heard of that. The tequila, instant combo, olives. Nice. Listen to live music from Mr. C. Keep it coming. Yeah, man. Actually, the phone may have died. It says second person then now. It's hard to be strong. Where weakness is stronger. Prisoner in my arms, good on my own. Need to be careful. Thankful to have someone to help these days begin. There are dreams I've let die that I've just pushed aside. I need to find out how to turn the dark back into light. It's been one of those years when you're running from the truth because you're scared what you might find. When your heart got beyond repair. After this, we'll do a happy song, but I'm really curious your thoughts on this lyric because, man, I really like the sound of it. Thankfully, not that part. Is there anything consist of only you? Is there anything worth holding on to? And I encourage you tomorrow to call your wife and kids bright and early in the day and have a good long talk with them. Maybe tomorrow my heart will be breaking. Can't find what I've been searching for. But today I'm tired and I'm running out of strength. All I know is I can't live like this anymore. So far from lost no sign of hope when you're searching for salvation, but it feels so far away. When the words disappear, when melodies unclear. This is really hard for me to get through this song, thinking of different things. Nothing left inside of you, still something worth holding on to. We're still holding on to everything worth holding on to. Unfortunately, no. Don't drive, don't like bars. Unfortunately, got something that's been hard. You haven't said the wrong thing. I was already feeling some of these things in the background. I'm so thankful to have YT, but yeah, I have, but not for a long time. It's like, I'm just glad that I can put this out here on the internet because it's kind of like, now what's that song? Okay, right. That one made me think of this one for some reason. I'm not too sure why. And then who was asking for that Arizona Sky song earlier? Because we might lead our way to that doing this one. I'm just glad that this device worked. Okay, so some of you may be seeing this movie, A Star Is Born. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, I wish, but that's not been the story of my life in recent years. A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. I'm sorry, what is that? What do you mean by that? There's 3 people here. We'd all like to know. Also, if anybody else's comments are not showing up, can you please let me know? Live assistant. I don't know if I like that version of it already. Oh, somebody asked about that? I didn't see it. Who asked? I only see your comments. And I don't even know if that's a song request or if it's some sort of statement. I thought that I'd made you a mod. No? If you don't mind, I'm going to do it right now. Just a standard mod. It does get warm doing music here, and I wouldn't mind closing some doors. So I like Geo. And I'm running out. I was doing this when I was thinking about Dell recently too, because not this song, but the other one popular from it came up because, or it came up, and the previous song, whatever it was, oh right, made me think of the same place. I'll be right back in under 5 minutes. So glad to have anyone here who's chatting. Again, I'm seeing movies at the moment. See if anything has something to come up. No. Not that the days don't go slowly, but what did you think of that song I did a moment ago, by the way? Yeah, can you have that person from this channel? I don't like that channel name either, so not to be particular. But and what did you think of that other song I did? Yeah, if you could just do that because I don't see them. It's one of those ones that you enjoyed it immensely. Yeah, but what I appreciate that. But what did you think of the lyrics? Any that stand out to you? Doesn't seem like a very. Living in life, trying to figure out the world. I know your story, but tell me again. 'Cause nothing you say wouldn't interest me. All of your words are like poems to me. I would be honored if you could you take me as I am. Sorry, that was not good. Got looking out. I'm blue now. Not sure why. Oh, like not feeling blue because of the deep songs I'm playing. But like I say, I made you a standard mod so that you can take care of the Rich Doctor guy and anybody else who's being. This seems really, really odd. Don't forget to take your med, try and be very focused, and tell me you love me. What did I do? Ruby, are you still there? Are you still there? If you're seeing something on your screen, I didn't mean for that to occur. Anyway. Okay, good. Thank God. Yeah, I took care of it pretty quickly, but I accidentally misclicked something there. But did you take care of that Rich Doctor one, please? have lots of time tomorrow to play music too. I'm just trying to get through the night, then I want to speed up when you get down here. Okay, I'm gray now. Okay, sorry. Hey, what? Not too, yes, I got rid of this comment, but I'm not blue anymore. Yeah, I think that's because I accidentally had hit your channel. So now I think redone it. Let me just check. Yeah, I did. And I thought you were before anyway, like before today, but anyway. I hope you're still with me, but I'm not quite myself. I pray that you lift me when you know I need help. It's a warm celebration of all of our years. I dream of a story of our fairy tale. Not been much of that. Stay together, things will be alright. I want to feel the pride in my eyes. Love me, and to be by thy side. I want keep the music coming. I've got 9 more minutes until the next one goes to sleep. Oh, really? The other ones are around? I guess if they're older, they get to stay up later, I guess. I don't know. That must cause some contention amongst them. So, I mean, I've been doing these deep songs about things that adults go through amongst, I mean, not that some kids don't, I guess, amongst some kids. Because there's not a lot of other people here at the moment. I had no idea. No idea until now. Yes, as a child. And I think as a teenager a little bit too, but I've just been playing all my life. They're just enjoying the music. I don't think they're listening to the words. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's very cool. You know, I'm performing for more than one person. That's lovely to hear. Do they have a song request? How old are the ones that are with you right now? And do they have a song request? As long as it's nothing newer than 2008, maybe 10, I might know it. I'm a little bit picky. I don't know every song, but I can try. I'm thinking of that Jewel song again. Let me just do that again. Just a moment here. I'm glad the AC doesn't seem to be too loud. I thought I did some earlier, but maybe I didn't. I don't know if she did a kids album or what, but this song I don't think was originally hers because I knew it long before 2017 and before hearing her version. But let's give it a try. I almost want to do it on guitar. Would you like me to switch to guitar? I haven't done guitar in a while. My 9-year-old asked for Jack Johnson. Oh my gosh, and so does my friend who passed away, but that's okay. You know, or she would. She liked the song. Without a comment. I only know like 1 or 2 of her songs though. If I wasn't, I'll always be waiting on you. Always be playing the fool. Da, 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 da. I think that's him. I'm glad the AC is not too loud, but it's cool outside, but it's warm in here, especially as we're rocking and rolling. I'm not going to ask you, our financial situation has changed, but you've got your kids, so really okay with just you being here and commenting. That's totally fine. When did your friend pass away? January 25th, 2025, but her birthday was March 25th. Sounds like she went too young. I've talked about it before. I'm not sure if you've heard me do so. I'm not sure what made you think that it sounds like she went too young, but yes, 32 of diabetes. Wish you could hear her sing. Although, let me just a moment here. I just need something on my legs because they're chilly. By the way, I don't want to say this, but I will because every now and then I still think about it. I saw some kids be very rough on a tree recently, and I almost felt like I was getting wounded. I was surprised to have the reaction that I had, but it was like they kept hitting it really hard. And the way you said it didn't sound like. The way you said didn't. I said what? Just curious. I enjoy when you break out the guitar. Okay. As long as I don't break it, right? Rough on what? A tree. There was a tree out in the woods. The prettiest tree. Any Disney song you ever did sing? It's summer, right? They're out of school. Any Disney songs? Now the tree goes I did that. And was it son or daughter watching? Didn't you say there's another one? Oh no. Sorry. Focus. And on the tree there was a limb, whatever this begins that you ever did. Keep that comment. I'll look at it in a moment. Okay, cool. Well, hello to your son. Cherish your father. Cherish this time together because, yeah. Life be lifing sometimes. I'm not mean to make you anxious, just enjoy it. That's all you can do is enjoy it. Try not to fight. And on that I thought a limb was a branch. Now I'm very confused. There was a branch. Anyway. Prettiest branch. How could a branch be pretty? That you ever did see. On the branch, on the limb, on the limb, on the tree, on the tree, on the hole, on the hole, down, and the tree that goes all around. Any other favorite children's songs? I mean, well, they're being different generations as kids, so I don't know. Some might be old classics, though. Well, how about you, Ruby? I think you're closer to my age, maybe. And on that branch, there was a nest, prettiest nest that you ever did see. Oh, the nest on the branch, on the branch, on the limb, on the limb, on the tree, on the tree, on the hole, all around. That's what it's called. And the green grass grows all around. How do you know how old I think you are? There was an egg. That just goes on. Nest, egg, prettiest bird. And on that bird there was a wing. It really is quite abstract. Blah, 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 and it goes on and on. Sorry. The way you said your friend passed away didn't sound like it was a 90-year-old. Sounded like someone who went, yeah. Anyway, I'm not too... What song is this? Yeah, like I say, Green Grass. I've had a lot of loved ones pass away before the age of 50. Some in their 30s, a couple in their 20s. Thankfully, no children or teens, but I don't know that many, so we could be safe there. I'm older than you for sure, I think. How old do you think I am? If you have a 9-year-old, you can't be more than 50. Not allowed. Well, maybe you can be. Morning song, I don't know. That'd be good to do in the morning, but I don't know it. I'm glad your son's enjoying. Hi! Shall I go get the puppets from under the piano? I never have them out, and I think my hands, I don't use them very often. My hands would get too warm, too uncomfortable. So never mind that offer. Just imagine there's a puppet. You know? G does voices. You have to listen to him doing voices sometimes and funny faces. I'm a little older than that, but you're close. Oh, what I'd give to be 33 again. Actually, a lot of my 30s have been not absolutely terrible, but a challenge. That's for sure. That I'm still trying to rise above out of in some ways. But my 20s, when I knew Ray, whoo, baby. But I did have, what a gift to have those back again. Stay here forever. Do you guys like the Forever Young songs? Either of them? Nice. So I just got like 10 years on you. So you're 50 then? Okay. But age just a number for the most part, right? I tell you, I feel like I'm 50 or 60 sometimes. And I bet your son's there saying, "You old people, you're boring." Hey, you've been having fun up till now, right? So, 45. Okay, so you're just a few years older than me. Especially since I'm 33, you know. Body on body. Yeah, look at Three Little Birds. That's a positive song. That's kind of, yeah. It's not Jewel, though. Any Disney, any childhood classics, like your childhood classics, Ruby, are probably pretty similar to mine. And if they've stood the standard time, like some of them have, then definitely, your son will know them. If your son doesn't know them, your son should know them. So let's get to it, all right? Son is requesting the 3 R's. I don't know what that is, but is it rockin', rollin', and relaxin' by any chance? No, I only know Upside Down. And if that's not the song I was singing a little bit earlier when I saw you first mention him, that one too. And I know there's something about a banana boat, but I don't know it. But, what's that song that that grade 3 teacher and that Paul guy sang about bananas? Reduce, reuse, recycle, pretty much, right? Yeah, I was at a place recently, and then I was at somewhere that same day not long afterwards, and there was tons of recycling bins, but I was really surprised where I was before that there wasn't very many. I was like, I mean, I don't think that we're the only place with this slogan. I'll say that much, and we're an hour and 25 minutes in, and I think you're the only one here, other than your son. We live in a place where it's supposed to be called reduce, reuse, or no, a recycle everywhere, but it's like, where? There's no recycling thing. I have to, and there was not barely a place to pour the bottom of my coffee out, too. You know, I had a little cardboard mug, you know, to then get rid of the cup. It was crazy. What's that banana song? Oh, banana. I did find a book. I don't know where it is now, but I did find a book from a childhood theater thing I was in back in the day. I'm thinking of, but I think I've heard that's the other Jack Johnson. Daylight come and wanna go home. Daylight come and I wanna go home. That's the one I mean. I don't know it very well though, but that's got to be one of yours at least. Hey, do you know the name Fred Penner? So you haven't moved to New Jersey yet, by the way, right? But you're thinking of it. Do you know the name Fred Penner? I know he's more well known in Canada, but I think he was a little bit world renowned. I just have to leave the screen for about 5 minutes under that. In fact, I would like to wait till late night snacks, but I'm feeling a bit hungry too, so I'm going to double up the purpose of getting up to find out the reason for this name. Just me. Oh yeah, good be. Just so you know, I've been dealing with some houses. Donkey sweet in a bed of straw. Daylight coming, I wanna go home. Dale, I sing Dale. Daylight coming, I wanna go home. Hey! Daylight coming, I wanna go home. Daylight coming, daylight coming, daylight coming, daylight coming, I wanna go home. Just got another one from childhood. I think this is one of those classics. I have a couple books. Lord knows where they are right now. Of like Disney and kids songs. But we have a lot of music books. Mostly classical, mostly G's. But here's another one. Here's another one that you might know. Let me see if I still remember it because it was just on my mind a moment ago. It was something that I said. There was a word that I said in the other song. Oh, give me a home where the buffaloes roam. Oh, you're in Jersey already because you said it's this time in New York. The Banana Boat song. I know that one, yeah. See, I gotta go now, my man. Thank you for that. Enjoy your snack. That's just a few chips. Catch you on the morrow. Now you sound Scottish or something like that. You're back, actually. Okay. So am I. In case you didn't notice. Like he took himself to bed? Cool. Kid woke up, one woke up, the other one finally went to sleep. And they're just rotating. Okay. But it's the summer, isn't it? So, I mean, good sleep routine is important, but you can be a bit more relaxed in the summer, no? But hey, kid got back to sleep, you're back, all's good. But yeah. Oh, give me a home where the buffaloes roam and the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Speaking of ukulele with someone earlier, not that I play it, but it was a cheap book with old classics, and I don't know if I thought I might play it or didn't realize it was a ukulele book when I bought it. I haven't seen it in a while, but Jersey Turnpike Shore, that's in a song, isn't it? And then, of course, there's the show, but yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. I kind of want to top off my water. I know I just got up, but I can actually grab the other bottle and do it right here. So, are there any kids of yours watching now? I'm so glad you're here making this worth it. It's really quiet. I mean, but the owls have to help out. There's so much on here, and there was some people here earlier. Right now, it's just really here. Who are you calling kids? I am 10 years your older. Actually, you're just 5. 5 or 6. 6 or 7, if I'm remembering the math right. How old am I again? Okay, cool. Well, I don't travel and I don't get very far from home, so you'll have to come visit me. And until then, by video works out just fine. But what is that song? Is that passenger song, the Jersey Turnpike Shore? Or is it Not This Land Is Your Land? There's one song like that mentions only places in Canada, and then there's another one. No, I don't think it's from the New York Islands, the Canadian waters. I don't think it's that one. What's the one that mentions the Jersey Turnpike Shore? Are you ever going to tell me? I was like, I would if I knew. It's like... Not hugely. I don't really follow Met sports. Not meaning to stereotype my community, because some of them do, but no, I don't have cable. I find them loud and fast. If I wanted that, I think everyone's sleeping, so I could say if I wanted that, I'd watch porn. No, I was kidding. But I'm trying not to. Anyway. That's my sport right there. Sorry. Most people I meet from Canada love, well, yeah, but I'm not most people. I almost had to do a video on Heated Rivalry, though. Have you ever heard of that? Anyway. Yeah, and some of them are gay or bi or whatever, but I am. I just don't watch the sports. So now you know if you didn't know. But don't tell others that may come here on busier times when there's more people watching and that. And of course, that number isn't always accurate at the top, but it feels like it is. Because you're not saying anybody else is here, and if they were, you'd take care of them. You know, if they needed taken care of, right? But yeah. So, but otherwise, you know, I know that if you're comfortable with it and you're laid back about it, you might not give it a second thought about saying, you know, how is, you know who, and using a certain word. But I just want you to try and be careful on that, okay? I appreciate it. I got the power. Are you paying attention to what I just shared with you? I just actually shared something kind of heartfelt and about myself. Anyway, Mr. C2? I'll C2 it alright. I got the power. Got the magic power of the music in me. I'm young now, I'm young now, wild and free. So what I was asking, while there's no one else here, you got it 100% about the mention of the LGBT community? Is that what you're talking about? And also just respecting certain things being private in general. I mean, I know I'm a big blabbermouth that doesn't, you know, but I try, and if I do it, then it's my own fault. You know, when there's other people, but you know, we can work with it, you know. I'm young now. Yes, hence Mr. C2. Oh, okay. That's an interesting way of looking at it, but I think I see what you're saying, actually. Although, I prefer just you call him G. To be quite honest, actually, because I'm just getting back into rolling on here. I've been on a hiatus, and I've been feeling mixed feelings about it, but I still have, for the most part, a lot of free time, and you seem to find it every now and then, which is great. I would love another way of contact with you, whether it's an email or Facebook, maybe. I don't actually use Facebook very much, but Messenger. That's right. Yeah, I would love that. You know, because I'm not always going to be live streaming, and I just think that'd be nice. I'd also like to put a face to a name, to be quite honest. And then you could send me a photo of yourself. I know you haven't done it yet, but it just made me think I want to check my emails for a moment, if the app will behave. So far it's being a bit wonky. Now, if you did decide you wanted to give it to me, like I say, this is an hour and 37 minutes in. Chat's only showing well live. You're the only one here. It'd be a good time to do so. You know, and you might just have to space it in a certain way, so that it does, that YT doesn't think that you're sharing an email address. If that's, I remember once I looked up your name on Facebook, and I mentioned that to you, right? Like say, face the name, just out of curiosity, and it only found chicks. But maybe if I search the place in New York or New Jersey, I don't know. Let me just check for a moment and see who died. I get notifications from my hometown of a funeral home. Nope, don't know any of them. I just don't overuse that mod power, right? And I thank you for your support and understanding. And yeah, I could give you mine if you'd like to say a tester. Normally I wouldn't say it out loud, Ruby is a woman's name as well. Most people think, well, no, I know I did until you told me otherwise. Now we got a second person here. Yeah. But you sure are a gem either way. Anyway, we got 3 people here, so. But you don't even have an email address? Again, there's a second person here right now, but really? Huh. Well, you're sitting here on YouTube, so. Oh, how are you? Almost didn't notice that comment there. Hope you can stay a while. As you can see, I'm at the piano. I feel like Zach would be a safe one to say an email address around, just so you know, Ruby. Anyway, is there a song request that you have for me? I know, Zach, that you are someone who really does a lot of music, so. And if you, well, he hasn't been upstairs for very long, but if you're able to stay about 30, 45 minutes, you might even get to hear a very unique flute playing musician join me. But we'll see how I feel myself at that time. You might only hear that. But he can do piano and flute at the same time, so. Your email we all have, that's for sure. Yeah, Zach does some singing and talking, and he's pretty fun. I haven't seen your videos in a while. I've started to score lives again. I know you can find anything. It's like, sometimes it's like, should I? But it just hasn't shown me them either. So I just did a whole bunch of music, but let me just see here for a moment. Yeah, so like I say, it's still a safe time. Thank you for the third like. Still a safe time to put your email address. Like you say, we all got one. You got to stare at your fingertips. I got to stare at them? What are you saying? Sorry, don't have a song request. Can't stay too much. I like to move around and check everyone else, but thank you. Yeah, I know you got a lot of energy, and well, what's some songs you've been singing lately? I hope they're not Christmas ones, although because I heard you singing Christmas songs way past a bit past December, but then at the same time, there comes a scream. Hopefully, I'll be back. Oh, one of his kids. Okay, is not sleeping well, apparently. What was I saying? Yeah, so what songs have you been singing lately? It's nice that you like to check out various streams and support people in that, and you've got a very neat, I really do like your personality, Zach. It's, yeah. Yes, I do, because people cross the channel. I don't know what that means. Want to hear for some reason, want to hear that for some reason tonight. As saying hit Rojak, Etta James, and I forget what else. Etta James. I wish I could say I know more of her stuff, but maybe I do. I have something open right now. It's not what I was looking for, but there is a lot of well, there's Christmas in July. July's coming up. I mean, it's a thing apparently. Do you ever watch Glee out of curiosity? I don't, but I've seen it a few times. So I guess I kind of do, but not often. I don't think I want to do that one song, and I don't know if I know Etta James, but let's find out. Does she do At Last My Love Has Come Along? And you don't play any instruments, do you, Jack? You just sing. Or do you, Zach? I think you just sing. But what, Just a moment. Okay, let me do that song. And that'll be near the top, too. If it's not awkward, I'll be happy to do that song. I do, but not. But thank you. I'll see you in the next one if I can have a nice evening. Let me just do this song before you go, okay? Zach is in his 20s or 30s, and you're wrong, dude. Sorry. Yeah, I'm a singer, and we do variety, so not always the singer. I'm sorry? What do you mean by that? Okay, here we go. I haven't played this song very much. Okay, and then I was trying to find a good version, and it opened one up, so hopefully this is it. Sorry, there was just somebody else there with an annoying comment. I wasn't trying to say something to you about that, but Just want to make sure I did take care of that. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything further than that. Okay, here we go. At last, my love is coming on. This is the only song of hers I know. Only days over. Life is like a song. I'll look at that comment in a moment. This is twice this week you've been here, right? I think. I'll look at that comment in just a moment. While the skies above are blue, my heart is wrapped in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a tree I could speak to. If you haven't subscribed yet, Zach, please do. I think you probably have, or you just came across me randomly. But I'd like to go back to your channel. I subscribe to you, but there's a lot of them in there. And I can call my own a thrill to press my cheek to. Think you'd ever like to learn to play an instrument? A thrill I've never known. You strike me as someone who would like Michael Jackson music, but then I'd get more comments like that other individual. You smile. I don't know if you're a GLBT, but anyway, it's just a song. It's the only one I knew of her. So anyway, you get the idea. I mean, our channel is music. Or do you share it with somebody else, like other than who sees your videos? I'm not judging if it's somebody else in your home as well. I've only ever seen you. We also do a variety of content, not just music. That's why we're called Zach's Music and Variety Show. Yeah, that must be your other handle, because that's not what it said, not what it's showing to me. Great job, sounds good, thank you. Yes, I have subscribed, thank you. No instruments. Sorry to hear that. We have lots of instruments in our home. You name it, we probably got it. No, but I consider my channel everyone's... Okay. I could see how you do most. I'd be careful telling people that, because, I mean, sometimes you don't even have to tell people that, but if you do, some people will misuse that, you know. What doesn't it show on your end about my channel? You said something or no? Well, if I was doing this on the computer, or if I can get my computer to behave, I could see if you're listed in the subscriptions, but I think it's only going to show me my recent ones. Did you say that you just subscribed, or you subscribed in the past? Like, I'm not too sure if you've randomly come across me again, or if it's because you subscribed. But what I'm trying to do is navigate to your channel. And because this is on the cell phone, unless I go get my... Yeah, I'm subscribed. That's how I see you. Okay. You know what? I'm very tempted to go get my other phone. Very tempted to go get my other phone. I was holding something on it that maybe if I just talk about it, then I can go from it. I know that I want to talk with my worker about it, but that's not till tomorrow night, you know. Anyway, by the way, I do really thank you for your subscription. And yeah, I hope that you're really enjoying your time here. Sorry about the lighting there for a moment. And it's really, really cool. I think it's so neat. I feel like I don't run into this very often. It's odd, because you'd think I would. But sorry, we have this here so that the dog doesn't go up and get into things without us being up there with him. So he gets into things down here instead. Do you have pets, Zach? Anyway, it's weird that I don't feel like I see very many people whose I've also seen videos of. in my comments. So now we've both heard and seen each other. That's really neat. It's almost like in person, but not, right? And yeah, I'd be curious what you think of G when you meet G. He's the other person that does stuff on this channel. Mostly music. Anything else I feel a bit mixed about. And yeah, it's a variety of stuff around here too, by the way. You know, although when I'm doing channeling, I wouldn't necessarily call that a variety show. But no, I did no longer. Gotta go now, but I'll see you around there. I did no long. Oh, you don't have pets anymore. Okay. Okay. Um, yeah, we'll see you around. Thank you. Have a good day. I hope that if you were, I don't know if you're still here for just a moment, but I hope that if you were able to celebrate Father's Day, that you had a good time, and if you weren't, that you were able to get through it without too much. I was going to say upset. It's okay to feel feelings, of course, right? But when you miss him, don't reach for him. Call the ones who made you forget him. You chose their attention over him. So let them keep you company when the silent hits. Others to stay. It's only got 3 likes for almost 2 hours, but it's otherwise doing really nicely, and I just hope that it continues to for the rest of the night. I not quite close though. It's a little bit later than I thought it was. He probably started at 9:45, so it's probably about 10:45. Did I touch this up? Looks like I did. Anyway, so yeah, because this might be a good one to watch back on. Anyway, when the silence hits, he was real, he was there, and you traded loyalty for noise. The choice cost you him. That's just a big wrong. Probably because he probably feels bad about some of the things that he does, and some of the things people say, and interesting looking art, and I don't know what's with that mask, and I don't know if I want to know. Tyler Verboat is a very interesting fella. Everybody's watching right now? That's fine. Everybody's watching right now? That's fine. For a moment there, somebody came in and then it said it was reconnecting for a moment. I also would like to watch some of his stuff, to be quite honest. But I don't know why. I don't know what to select. I don't know if these icons are supposed to say something particular. These emoji icons.
Variety show here. Rear to the wind. We're a few people that pop on in, and then we will get started.
I bet you some people tease him, which is really unfortunate. But
We're doing it early life to you guys, and usual. Sorry,
I don't care for that background that much. And obviously it's like his. Obviously it's oh wow. This must be a different channel than Meta one, because he's been, unless he's private a lot of his life, because he's been live a lot longer than 3 months ago. Oh, maybe not. I thought it had been longer than that. Maybe not. And I never saw what the stills look like, because I only ever saw them live. Okay. It didn't used to have that background, so that's why I'm thinking that they were older than that. Unless he's in a different room sometimes, or I don't know. Or is it videos? No, they were lives that I saw. Mystical Blooms, a journey through... yeah, I saw that before. So we're doing music, if anybody has any song requests. Yeah. I'm just checking out a fellow viewer's channel because I knew he had content. I just hadn't seen it in a while, so. But yeah, if you have any song requests, if I see your comment, look at them. Also, yeah, that background is really distracting. I know lots of people have those kind of backgrounds. Also, I'm not big about the color red on people wearing red, but that's me. Oh, this one's different. I don't think he's in it, though. Sorry. So, I'll check again on my device here in a moment, see if there's any comments not showing. If I see them, I see them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask him. Can you do one without that stuff in the background? Because it's too distracting, and maybe in a different color shirt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. T-Buddy's left already. I could give him that feedback, but I think the first thing may actually other people may relate. Now, I don't believe that he posts. No. Who else was here? Philip had said that he was going to start posting lately, a while ago. So I just want to quickly check that. Oh, you're back. Do you think my channel name is good? I think it's fine. I mean, Zachary, maybe? I don't know. You're asking if yours is too long. You see mine? Did variety show Curious Thoughts. I did have a couple other pieces of feedback, so I'm glad you came back. Could you do a video? It's not that I don't like the tie-dye hippie stuff, but I find it a bit distracting in the background. Could you do your next video without that in the background, either in a different room of your home, or like, I don't know if you live with other people, but like, I don't know, your bedroom or something, or without that? And I personally just don't like the color red. So, I mean, if you wear other colors, but, you know, I thought I'd been following you longer than 3 or 4 months ago, but it seems like that's as old as your content is. That's interesting. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. That is my room. Okay, it's just a background that I can pull down. Yeah, if you could, I just find it really distracting. I'd love to watch your content, man. When are you doing your next live stream? I mean, I feel a little bit awkward being in the live comments, but hey, I like to just to not do it with that background, and if you could wear a different color. I don't know if it's that I mean, I just don't like the color, but it's also might be a bit of a strong color for on camera. At least once, at least occasionally. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you do occasionally, but for your next one, and I'd be happy to watch it. So I'm a bit particular, easily distracted, sensitive, whatever you want to call it, but I'm sure you understand. Whether you're also autism spectrum or not, you understand, hopefully. We got 2 other people here. I was looking for Philip's comments. I did just say it again. The background. The tie-dye background. It's just a lot. You know, and the color. Good enough. Now, yeah, I was going to check out Philip's comment, but it doesn't, it's not loading that high up, even though I've got it showing all. But we've got 4 people here. So, my laptop's been wonky. This is the best we're going to do with this device and the one I'm recording on. So, Zach, are you seeing anybody else's comments other than yours right now? There's 2 other people. There was 4. Your feedback is appreciated. I'm glad you do. Thank you. My next live stream, I did finish it a couple minutes ago. Huh? No. And I say that because you were watching my stream. Unless you mean months ago. But I'm sure you've been streaming long before then. You didn't just finish a video. You've been watching mine a couple of minutes ago for a while, and I appreciate that. Probably again tomorrow, but not sure. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you also heard. I don't want to trigger with this question, but do you celebrate Father's Day? Either way, were you able to enjoy your day? You know, there was more than a couple minutes ago. What I meant was I finished my live stream that I did tonight a little while ago. So my next stream is probably tomorrow. Okay? 40 minutes ago, so just before, and then you saw mine. Okay. And then it's also the stripes. Not only my least favorite color, but the stripes. You know? I mean, you're a great guy, you know? And I love your hairdo. Just saying, you know? But yeah. So, anyway, so if you can do that for me tomorrow, I'll try and watch. I only have plans in the evening. Here it is almost 11 o'clock. But it doesn't sound like you know exactly when you're rolling. So, and I don't know exactly when I'm getting up. Probably the usual time, too early. Even though I don't have to anymore. But it's a little less early than it used to be. And then gradually come into the day, as we should all be able to do. And then, yeah. Also, if there's any life stuff you want to talk about, that's something else this channel is about, you know. It's about helping people through things they might be struggling with, things that might be stressing them out. And also just talking about other fun topics. So, and yeah, out of curiosity, do you see anybody else's comments? Or just yours? There's a second person watching, but I don't think they're saying anything that I can see. MG could still not be down for, I know I just looked at the time, for another half an hour or something, so. You really did type those long comments pretty quickly. It's all good, I'm just saying. No, I can't see anyone else's on the me. Okay, well, I'm very thankful for yours. And Ruby was here commenting for a while. And Caitlin and Philip were here, but not for very long. I don't know what's up with Nate, but anyway. Phones die, things come up, you know. Hopefully everything's good for them. Anyway, does anybody have a grand finale song you'd like? I'm really glad that you came back, you know, and asked for my opinion and all that. I would like to do a grand finale song at this point. I don't type because it's hard for me to do so. I use voice to text, so that's why it's moving fast, probably. Yeah, but it's also very accurate. There's not a lot of typos. Why is it hard for you to do so? I don't know how the heck you're doing that then, because it would be picking up my voice as well. Anywho. Any final song requests to, you know, to make good grand finale type songs? I think I have this in me, so I'm not sure. It stops your voice when I press the button to speak. Okay. Okay. Well, then you are sure. That's what it's doing. I'm craving chili for some reason. I don't know why. Suddenly. Very weird. I promise I'm not pregnant. No, just kidding. That would be something. Do you think that be something? No? You heard a baby today, but you were too busy playing with your toy ball that you barely even noticed. I did, and I'm like, I'm glad I don't have one of those. Anyway, we got 4 people here. I hope you're all cool, lovely people. I wish you well. If you've had regardless of whether you've done much or not had reason to do much for your Father's Day, I hope that your day has treated you mostly well. I mean, I don't think that we can expect that everything is going to go well in every day, but I think that, you know, if it's small little things, we can get past them, hopefully, and otherwise, hopefully, yeah, everything's going well for everybody, because, yeah, and we should all hope that for each other. It makes life more pleasant, right? Thank you for your feedback and everything. I gotta go now. I'm tired and I got some stuff I gotta do. So see you. Okay, yeah. It must be pretty late there, so, you know, If you're able to save some of it for another day, that's fine. But I wish you productivity and good rest of your night. And again, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the 4th like as well. So again, can we have that grand finale song? I just plugged in my other phone. I forgot I was following the chat on there too. But yeah, if it's going to suggest... Oh, it's not though. Perfect thinking out loud. Mostly it is suggesting Etta James, though. And an MJ song I've never even heard of, kind of surprisingly. And Amy Winehouse. But, so not just Etta James, but not really ones that I know or want to do, so. Or if there's something weighing on your heart, it's like, maybe some other day I'd like to hear music. I'm really stressed about something right now. Feel free to put it. I'll see if I can help. So as long as your comment shows up, I'll read it and see what I can do about it. So if it doesn't, then I might wrap up soon. Because yeah, if I'm still rolling when G comes down, he's going to want to continue this. We're at 43% at 3 people watching, 4 likes. So I guess he wouldn't be able to for very long, and he wouldn't want to drain it completely. But he'll just be happy that I'm doing these again, and you know that it went fairly well. If you haven't liked yet, please do. So maybe he'll do a song or two. I don't know. But quite honestly, like he could be downstairs wasting. Quite honestly, oh, you're back. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so I don't know who the second person is because I think Zach did leave. But that's not a bad idea. Okay. There's a choir that's been on one of those singing shows, and I believe they're homeless people. They did a very moving version of that once. Yeah, I know, it's because you were commenting. How about Red Hot Chili Peppers? Yeah, they'd be a good one. I've listened to a few of their things lately. I don't know about Under the Bridge. That might bring the trolls, though. But chili, so it jives. Can I do one more deep, sad one, though? The kids are all asleep. We're amongst adults. And this is what I sometimes feel. And then if there's another Chili Pepper song, I probably know about 6 or 7 of their songs. So certainly not diehard fan that knows much, their full albums or anything. But I got you on while putting the little one to sleep. Wow, you're a really good multitasker. I guess you got the headphones and you got maybe Bluetooth on and the device somewhere in the other room. And okay. Anyway, I'm really feeling this song. I finally found it. I remember knowing it before. And, I'm sorry to say it, but I do somewhat, like I say, relate to this. They keep waking up. I'm all ears but can't type much. Now again, is it not the summer? Why not just let them be up and eventually they'll get tired and sleep naturally? But yeah, to be young again, right? Once we get old, it's like, we really appreciate the sleep. As long as we can get it, we're not in too much aches and pains or stress or whatever. It's like, like a light, you know what I mean? Right? So we might relate to this song. The stars on his soul. The dreams that he dreamed have all gone away. Sits alone. Follows him close. So much he planned never began. Now you'll never know. Yeah, that makes sense. At least you got your headphones on. For years I've been waiting. He's been waiting for some. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt that, but I just need my muscle rub. It's the whole getting old thing, you know? If without the OAB, it's the costumitis, or the diabetes, or the sore muscles, or the I tell you. You know? So, I'll just go start where I left off. And then I'll do some chili peppers, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Tell him it'll all be alright. But now he's just waiting around. Rub to die. We're making some good ones tonight, aren't we? Love, you little heart, but deep in his eyes, memories he hides, but it's just not enough. Tell him it'll all be alright. I'm not going to repeat it. What is all that? It's like, oh no, one of my kids typed. One of my kids is touching my phone. Get to bed. I was right. Get to bed. Okay, where's G? He needs to get down here and play the Brahms lullaby. Lullaby, lullaby, in your night. I don't have the chords for it, but we're gonna look them up. I don't know what that song though, what that's called. I don't know if it is the Brahms lullaby. There's another one for. Let's go, G. He's upstairs doing his fitness routine, but he'll be downstairs very soon. C needs ya. Yeah, most of the time. Well, I never saw that little preview before. A gallon, eh? Anyway, sorry. Red Hot Chili Peppers. There's also Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. I feel like some of their songs I might find unkosher. Is Dave Navarro in that band, by the way? Yeah, I might have to go get him. It's almost 11 o'clock. If he's wanting to do anything in this before this thing dies, I'm going to go get him. Okay, I'll be right back. for you? Here, I'll give you something to put the kids to sleep. I'll give you something. Oh, the dog stayed. Maybe a cute puppy dog, right? That stayed good while I was upstairs. I shouldn't have touched him. Right now, I was just gonna go lay over there. And that's something that unfortunately there's haters out there that think of that in a certain way. No, I just use the word. Not in that sense. In the sense that a lot of people do use it though, which maybe you've heard. Meaning it, I don't remember how I just used it a moment ago, but meaning good. Meaning, I don't mean holy necessarily, but I'm agnostic. Meaning, yeah, of goodness. It's the best way I can define it. Can you hear that over the AC? Probably not. You might be hearing me ding it, but you won't hear it drone. It's like you just woke them all up now. Thanks. Oops, sorry. Well, you know, some nights going to be like that, right? And of course, in their mind, they're thinking, but it's summer vacation, like I said. And they're like the guy on the video said so too. The individual on the video, they're like, I don't know, maybe story time would help, or putting on some sort of media, or I don't know. But yes, let's do some Chili Peppers. Indeedy. I hear it. Are you really... Why do you say it like that? Is there some sort of problem here? Yeah, I guess you like, but that means that you're a little Jew, then, right? No, I'm 6 foot. Almost. Anyway. Why would I have said it? Why would I have said something untrue? You know? I'm glad that you hear that, because I'm sitting next to the AC. I don't think it... Oh, right. And it's quite loud. Like, I'm used to it. I'm usually sitting a little further from it, but... And I'm glad that you're able to hear so well over top of it. Yes, would love Chili Peppers. No, I wasn't asking... Okay, no. Okay, yeah, no. I know you're not like that, so... But, it's just the way that it came across. G was going to come down and do the, thing I'd asked him to do, and then possibly go back up and do more fitness. It's like... Oh, come on. Anyway. So, what Chili Pepper song other than the one you asked about? I know, well, there's that one. I want to say I know this one, even though it's, you know, thankfully we don't have snow right now. Now, he said he'd come down for a few minutes and then maybe go back up. But he's been distracted, actually putting together a singing blow choir, online group thing he's trying to figure out, and doing his fitness, and listening to different versions of the same song on repeat. And I don't know. I thought I enticed him with all the things I said, but oh, you mean those ones that are supposed to be sleeping? Those kids? The kids are not alright because they're awake. No kidding. Why is it anyone alright? He said because you're awake. Now go to sleep. Decide that the things I tried were in my life just too high up. Come down, from the road to sea to the sky. You believe that we rely on, we lay down, come and get laid on. Oh, Zach is back. Oh. You must really be enjoying your time here. Zach is back. Yeah, Zach is back. Boom, back in the day. Sorry. I do and don't like AC/DC. Oh, cool. I only see the small version, but it seems cool. That message was a typo. What message was a typo? And then there's Jack Black. And then there's Black Jack. Black in black. Hey, maybe you could be in black in your video tomorrow. Me are the men in black. Ones that you remember. It looks like a new picture, so but not a couple weeks, a couple minutes ago. Okay. Anyway, time frames get blurry with the nighttime concerts, right? And sometimes in general, just as we get older. Do you like chili peppers, Zach? Or are you more into bell peppers? Ooh, what a title for an album. The Blood Sugar one? Yeah, it's a new profile picture, but what I meant to say was I just put it. I was meaning to put it, yes, like a week ago, but forgot. Okay. No worries. So, what song have you always loved, has always been one of your favorite songs? Can either of you answer that? You're like, yeah, I did earlier, you still haven't played it. No, just kidding. Yeah. I do hear G. Sometimes the AC makes additional noise, but I hear G. He's came down. Like now that the kids are sleeping. That made me laugh out loud. Bell peppers. He just got back just to tell me, I changed my picture just so you know. No, sayonara. No, okay. Okay. Well, G's about to come down and play some classical, and I think I mentioned to you maybe even classical with flute. So he's here. I believe I heard him on the stairs. I see his shadow. He dislikes the chair with the back. He dislikes the AC. It's very hard to please sometimes. Just kidding.
I just like the AC when there's music playing. That's well.
Have a seat. I repeat. Okay, that made me laugh out loud. Bell peppers. And I bet your roarous laughter woke up the kids, so just in time for the Brahms lullaby if he can find it, eh?
Or I can just play some soothing.
Look at all this dog hair just hanging off that music because it fell on the ground.
Well, okay, do you want me to move this chair? Or
Sure. I was just thinking about how challenging it's going to be, so...
No, you just have to lift it all the way up.
all the way up.
It's sorry about.
And then put it all the way down. Did you say Brahms? Whoever does lullaby and good night. We're at 39%. All the wishes come true, and we're pretty much on the usual time. I know that's kind of a good one to wrap up with, but well, maybe after the middle, then it just plays it more, and then we'll do the thing. Like, woo! By the thing, I mean eat and twiddle our thumbs and say, "I'm gonna make it." I'm a huge fan of Brahms' Fourth.
Brahms Fourth.
Fourth what?
I'm guessing.
Four Lights.
Symphony.
Light.
I'm guessing, but if you're a
Fourth
Brahms
Child.
fan, maybe I can play you some.
Fourth finger. Fourth toe.
I of course would have to have a piano transcription.
You do have a piano right in front of you.
No, a piano if it was a symphony, but how
It's gonna
about-
be.
Well, let's see. People do consider me, or people have considered me,
Not often enough these days. That's kidding.
pretty good at Brahms. And I'm just going to wipe off the...
Did I get that? What? That?
No, I'm just being fussy again, as per usual. But if you're still here, I may
Of course
play
you're
some
still here.
more
Waiting for
Brahms.
Brahms.
Yeah.
So you're here with Brahms, and Brahms is here with me. Getting used to my ears. Not bad for memory. I mean, memory.
Right, well, I could take. Oh, I'm sorry, never mind.
What was the other one I was asking you about?
Well, you
Oh,
were
he asked about Brahms a second, and then I'm asking about that one.
At last chords. You know, unfortunately, I have that in a music book.
Put all the
somewhere,
kids
I
to
just don't
sleep.
remember.
All of them, everywhere.
Here's something to put the kids.
Even the ones that just woke up.
Well, I have a choice between the intermezzo. Well, I think I prefer the intermezzo. But there's a nice.
Is that the fourth that he asked about?
No, because that will. I'm guessing he
That'll wake
means
everybody up.
either his fourth symphony, which I don't play, or the fourth piano concerto,
Which I
or
also do.
fourth sonata, which I also don't play.
None of
But if we want
You have to
something,
study up on the fourth now.
see, intermezzo in E flat major, intermezzo in E flat major, anywhere. If I
Hey, have you
can't
ever seen
find,
a dog movie that's between you and me? No? Somebody else here?
well, here's
Same.
here's some Brahms that reminds me of the lullaby. Everybody's sleeping soundly, thank you. Well, cool. And now this will put you to
Even me
sleep.
as I type.
I'm gonna open the lid.
You and your lid opening. Why do you always have to open the lid? I can't believe what's it says. What do you mean plays pot lids? She's going to look up playing pot lids. So yeah, that's it. Fourth Symphony. I was
That's
talking
what I
about, but play what works for you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I might have a
Thanks,
piano
Tyler.
reduction of the Fourth Symphony somewhere, but my frequent complaint at one of them is so much music, so little time. I'm not sure what the likes were at, but somebody's still watching. So
Hi, Ruby, can you do that one on the tablet?
the one on the tablet. Oh, at last my love has come along.
Is Ruby still there?
My lonely days are
Look who's
over.
standing.
I know.
Piano.
Yes. Little puppy dog has been standing underneath while I've been playing because she says, I need
Hey, look what else is awesome and see what shapes you see within it. Look what G did to a milk jug for the first time ever. Can you see the shape there?
I squashed it using.
The jug squisher.
I'm a jug squisher. I shouldn't say things like that. Okay, at last. Let's see.
Finally.
I'll give it a try. Very cool. I have this somewhere in sheet music, but I don't have it in front of me. At last. I'm not. This isn't the key I sing it in. At last, my love has come along. It's too many years since I've sung it. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. I'm really sorry. I'll try to find the sheet music for it.
Apparently you're changing lives, so.
I'm changing what? Well, let's see. My heart at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped in clover the night I looked at you. I found a dream. I could play it on the pan flute. Maybe I could play it on the pan flute, but then you won't hear the words.
Okay.
I found a dream that I can speak to. Found a dream that Anyway, no, actually, maybe I can't play it on the pan flute, come to think of it. It's too jazzy. Sure you wouldn't like some more Brahms? More Brahms. I love the piece, and I used to sing it quite a bit. No, I'm just talking to you. Well, I'm talking to you. I'm saying that, yes, I like the piece, and I used to know the piece, but it's been years.
Isn't that the best?
What's
sometimes?
that? What's the best?
So look at your comments every now and then. Yeah?
Oh, cool, Ruby. Thank you.
Otherwise, it's changing your life. That's what we're still wondering.
I'm sorry. Here's another lovely piece of Brahms that I know, and I'll try to. Yeah, there's so much music around the place. You would not believe how much sheet music there is, and it's easy for stuff to get lost. But here's a Brahms intermezzo.
Just was wondering what the charge level was at.
It's
and
at
if you could do that meditation piece.
32%.
What's the charge at?
32%.
Oh, hi Ray.
Depends. Is it
You know
here?
that meditation thing you do? Not that I had to be meditative.
That piece. That's. Ooh, hey, you're not supposed to be here. What are these books doing here? These books.
No, it's improvised. You just-
Yeah, I know. Oh no, I'm trying to find that.
Oh, look who it is. She's doing music. I thought she was just doing music.
I'm trying to find that piece of paper.
What paper?
Oh, wasn't there? Was that meditation? Do you mean just?
Oh yeah, that too. But I was meaning your pan flute and
Oh,
piano.
fine.
But why don't you do
Sure.
mine and then yours,
Well, I
and then
can't-
it'll be good time to wrap this up.
I can't
And I'll
find
plug it
it.
in.
I can't find yours.
You put it over there. Under the flute.
I
Hi, Abby.
don't believe.
Haven't said a whole lot in your comment replies, but you said a little bit, and I appreciate it.
No, it's.
Yes, I saw it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't
I
remember putting it there though.
I should be greatly rewarded for my intelligence.
Yeah.
This is something I wrote, y'all.
That's right.
He's taking a second go at it, so let's see. GDEC is what I usually do.
GDC.
GDEC.
Hello, lovely person. Welcome to a kind and gentle mantra to music. When you ruminate on things or in waiting, in a limbo, uncertain, unhealed, you'll sometimes often hold on to hopes. Some you'll need to let go of, at least somewhat, to improve your life. You have the power for great things to come to you, and for this, and to create and receive many things to make you rise. In this earthly life, you're living the best you can. You're living the best you can, but life can always be better. Things will sometimes feel uncertain, make you wonder and worry about a job, connections, and growth within them. Starting more hobbies, these don't have to be hard to access. Keep enjoying beauty, stillness and balance measure.
Some of that, yeah, you see what purpose, no, what
When you're able, and you do live your life, I have, you have. I am, you are. I have, you have. We have. I am, are you, are we are. I'm mostly well. May you be well. May you be well. Love, and I am you, are we are. I will, you will, we will love. Remember these things. Live into and do them the best we can, as much as we can, and hold these words. When we go about our life, lovely person, be well, be happy, be kind. Be yourself, and most of all, come in contact with empathy caring. Do right by yourself and others you come in contact with.
And ends and moves. I'll take that now if you could please do that. Thank you.
Something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you. There's still 2 people watching. Say something.
Really watching.
Here is
Can you pass me the tablet, please?
tablet passing.
Thank you.
Lovely Berceuse by contemporary and not dead yet, and hopefully not anytime soon, composer Sylvain Guinet, assuming, of course, that it hasn't vanished.
Yet.
Well, I'm just being silly because we're used to listening to
Hey,
classical
look at
music.
this.
He interrupts me.
You have to check the charge
I'm
level.
not okay, well, look at the charge level yourself.
Don't let browse it or whatever. What?
Anyway, sorry. Well, you can
Probably
look.
27?
You can look at it.
No, it's on that phone.
I'm sorry.
It's on that phone that you're doing this on.
Oh, no. 29%. Please forgive me.
Tell you what?
29%. Please forgive me for being stupid. Okay, where did the other of these Berseuses go to? I wanted to play the... You didn't move it somewhere, did you?
What are you talking about?
one of the pieces of music by Sylvain Grenet, which I was intending to play.
it.
Well, that is irritating. You're still here. That's very patient of you. Well, this is very irritating. I try to keep the music in order, but somehow it seems to just wander away. Okay, well. Let's instead listen to something by contemporary Canadian composer. It's not dead yet. Myself. But it's at least in the style of a French piece of music. So this is a gymnopédie. You've all heard of this Satie's gymnopédies. You know. I have them around here. That's not them, but you get the general idea. So here's one I wrote in 1994, 30 plus years ago. any case, it's 11:36, and now I'm starting to talk in my funny voice. Yes, it's at 28%. Any case, thank you all for watching, and catch you later. Good night.